Chicken
If I
macaroni.
get if I get banned because you're singing some stupid stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What does that mean?
Huh?
Does that mean something?
No, not really.
Okay.
No,
You
I
got me.
apologize. I apologize.
I just know there's like 3 things you can't say. And so just don't say those 3
Last
things.
night, Pokemon Unite. For some reason, that kind of rhymed. Late night, Pokemon Unite. What's that?
We're gonna do that again. That was when the 4 was record playing with Nevin.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was fun. It's always fun that way.
Waiting for this to pop up.
You know what? This does look like a ruined landscape. Yeah, it actually looks great.
Now that he's actually looking at it. Hey, we're streaming. Shut up.
You wanna know what we should stream? You wanna know what we should stream next? That dice rolling game.
Oh, Farco? We should definitely stream. We gotta all dress up and stream Farco.
You know, it's funny. I'm thinking about for the Renaissance Fair, just bring the Farkle and just start betting with people. See if you can't win yourself some bucks while you're at it. Or lose money, either way.
I know my favorite color is green and purple, but Dom said they're bad, so that's why he bought the pink ones.
They look like the Joker.
I know.
They're very like Joker core.
You got your list already?
Yeah, I changed it a little bit. So there's the official list, brother. I gave him the other guy an enhancement.
What's the other enhancement?
Where you can't target him under 18
I
inches.
can't target him within 18 inches.
Yeah.
Alright, so only 500 points of your army can go in reserve.
I only got 1 unit, just the uppy downy.
No, I'm saying 500 points of your army can only be in reserve.
Yeah. So he's gonna start on. One's gonna start on the board. One's gonna start in the reserve.
Alright.
Yeah. No, I wasn't gonna do that to you, John.
With the, it's more or less Blood Angels versus Death Guards.
You have a narrative?
Yeah, there's a narrative on there.
You want to read the narrative?
Nobody on? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is his data sheets.
Yeah. Should we also?
You guys should share this in all the different discords too. Heck yeah.
That's what I'm about to do. We've already let the main Discord know that we're streaming, right?
No.
Negative Ghost Rider.
I just hit the go button.
Just hit the go button.
Your mom's 9 inches.
Oh. You're lucky I don't
I'll wait
hit
for a few
girls.
more people to get in
Me
before I read the
neither.
narrative. Huh?
You're lucky I don't hit girls. Me
Hey,
neither.
do you want to read the narrative?
I can.
But for you, I'll make it
Yes.
exist.
All the guys are like, oh, we gotta be here now. There's a woman talking. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you share it in all the discords?
I did.
Heck yeah. And the Tri-City as well?
That's the one I sent. Yeah.
Alright.
It's gonna sound like you're talking to toddlers. These are grown men and women.
These are grown men and women.
We only have 3 viewers right now, so. Yeah. Oh, okay. And the other one's that. And then the other one's that. So it's us. We're in the chat.
You know, I'm very sure I should not send this to Visions. Alright.
Well, I mean, you can. Just don't say that I told you to.
Is it Blood Angels?
Yeah, Blood Angels.
I like Visions. Like the owner came through. He's a pretty cool guy.
Who, James?
Is that his name?
Yeah.
He didn't introduce himself with his name.
All right. There's James. There's Edmund. All right. There's Austin.
That's a lot of owners.
What?
That's a lot of owners.
No, I'm just naming off names. I think James is.
Just random names?
Yeah, if I'm right, James is the owner.
I don't know. Nice guy, though.
Yeah, he is. He is a great guy.
Yeah, you have to kick a lot harder. Phase me.
All right. Man, I was.
You put it under Dalton Events.
I know. I deleted it. I'm gonna put it.
Wait, you put where?
He put it in the Tri-City under Dalton Events.
I deleted it.
Oh yeah, I should also send this to Peyton.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's right. He doesn't look at his Discord.
Yeah, send it to Peyton. So we got a whole 2 viewers.
Yippee!
What's it? The TV and. Hello. You gotta change your last name on there too.
When I told my
Hmm? Mm.
All right.
Oh, we're back up to 3 with Cody. Hey, Mincer. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Why does he sound like Kermit the Frog?
Oh, because we're streaming right now. Okay,
What is
I
his
thought
name,
you'd
right?
like to watch.
Mincer?
It's Blood Angels versus Death Guard.
Hey, Minzer, is that your name?
It was fine until you started
What?
yelling. You guys can talk normally. You're good. You're good. That's what I'm saying. It was until
All
you
right.
started talking.
Alright, if you join the stream just for a bit, that'd be cool. If not, alright, that's also cool.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
Okay. So
You joined the stream when you asked me to play
I'm not even
Pokemon?
gonna mess with it. I'd have to restart the stream. I ain't doing it. Yeah, I ain't doing it.
Alright. Bye-bye.
I forgot to change the title. It says Wednesday Night Warhammer.
It says Wednesday Night Warhammer.
Yeah.
But luckily, it's like Saturday.
Oh, we're lucky on that.
I'm not going back to work on Monday.
yeah.
We're back down to 3 viewers.
Yeah.
The math ain't mathing. Oh, you took off. Okay.
Mathing's not mathing. Mathing. It's not mathing.
Okay. So now we are shooting.
All right. I think just start playing. I'm gonna skip the
Alright.
narrative.
We could start playing.
Yeah, the narrative's in the details. So.
Read.
Yeah. Alright. So what's that? Should we go ahead and... So the mission is taking hold.
Taking
okay?
hold.
Map layout, it's just narrative. And in a way, it looks like as if it's a map layout for only war.
It's meant for slaughter.
Yeah, so... Should we go ahead and roll off to see who has first turn?
Yes, sir.
Or who deploys first? I mean. All right.
6.
All right.
on
That's
my way.
that's not fair. That's not fair. Who? All right. What's you deploying?
I want to deploy my infiltrators.
All right. And how far along the board heads are we deploying?
Yeah.
How far along the board heads are we deploying?
Right at the edge of glory.
Wait. Alright, with that, I have a group of Terminators going into Deep Strike.
I have 1 unit of deep strikers, and that's it.
So we're just deploying on the board heads here?
Yeah, I believe so.
I mean, that does sound more narrative, actually.
Should go.
Yeah. What do you want
That's
to
what I
go?
was trying to give you lead to know.
Alright.
You want me to pull those back?
Pull what back?
Boxers.
No, I still don't know where the deployment is. But we were told board edge, so. I'll take this side of the board edge. Alright. I deployed my unit. Your turn now.
So that's -1 AP
As you know, chaplain with the Death Company.
from these friends.
Alright. Blood Angel Captain with the Assault Intercessors.
Oh.
And Sanguinary Priest with the Blade Guard Veterans.
Sure go.
Alright. No, remember board edge. Or that's how I think we're supposed to do it. Bruh.
So then the Poxwalker's gonna come out.
No, Poxwalkers have infiltrate. So they could pop up anywhere on the board? I'm not sure.
We're gonna have him fire. He's gonna fire his Scorcher.
So,
We'll see.
yeah?
Scorcher is only 1 shot. He's 6. You got it. That's another -1 AP save. Just 1 more Scorcher. Only 1 wound. I was really hoping it'd be more than 1 shot. You know.
You know, this really doesn't help.
Friends are gonna fire. And they're within rapid range. Barrel. It's gonna be 5s. There's that orc shooting. 1 hit. It's twin linked. He needs a 5 again and didn't get it. Twin linked. Got it. Another -1 save. Now 1 more wound. The boss is gonna fire.
Alright, my turn to deploy.
Oh, he's got to fire his shotgun. I forgot about that. Again, 5 on the shotgun. 1. He's going to need 6s. Didn't get it. He's going to fire his shotgun. That's gonna
Alright,
be
let's put them here.
nice. Now he needs 6s again. Didn't get anything. He's going to fire the Scorcher. 5 shots on that.
Don't know if I'm doing this right.
The wound is going to be fine. Only got 1. That's -1 AP. From this friend.
Adding stress to the dom.
Adding more stress on to the dom, yeah.
Sure go.
Well, no, because I can shoot from any part of my vehicle. So I would get cover if you're shooting me, but for you, you're not in cover on it. You know, I can see your entire model. Yeah, how that works is I don't have to shoot from back here. I can shoot from this little fender right there.
Alright,
Jacob does that shit all the time. He'll have like 1 gun.
you want to go ahead? You want to go ahead and go get Dylan to see if this is right?
I don't think this is what Dylan had in mind.
Well,
Well, he said a
but
lot
it used to be
on the
shot.
board edge, so.
I don't know where he's at. You want to go get him?
Hmm?
You want to go get him?
No, I'll go get it.
It's not realistic that 10 flash kids are standing on this fender. Here, take a turn. You shoot. No, you shoot. Yeah. How many wounds does Friend have left? Two. Yeah, I don't want to waste these shots on him. So I'm going to, but I think we can charge him and finish them off. So these guys, I'm going to spend a command point.
All right.
You may be a lot less fast with those forts.
All right. So apparently we were supposed to deploy behind the skulls.
Okay, we'll deploy behind the skull.
All right, so go ahead, pick up everything.
Okay.
Except your poxwalkers. You could keep them where they are.
So then
That's
you
right.
need to deploy a unit now.
I need to deploy a unit behind this skull. And I think you need to deploy a unit behind this skull.
Roger that.
No more custom mega blasters.
Alright, so with that,
We're going to try for our best. So here's how many shots we get. That's looking good. So that's going to be 9,
Up, you down?
11,
Can't target him under 18 inches.
14 shots.
yes. I'm not a shooting army. I'm not fighting. Alright, so behind the skulls.
Yes, sir.
To the command point. Come on, 6s. Let's get those 6s. There we go. I see a couple. So,
Alright,
2 6s. We hit
and that's
on
my
5,
unit. Your turn.
So only one regular went through. So I'm going to get 2 back from each of those 6s.
Stack of plague marines.
Alright, and we gotta be behind the skeletons.
Now we need 5s, unfortunately, but
Alright. With that,
Alright, so
Death Company Marines.
6 saves at -2 AP.
Oh, let's put them over here, actually.
I don't know. I think it might be yours. With all your crazy dice like I got.
Alright, so this is something. No, I gotta barrel.
Three flat 3 damage each. Oh no, we were shooting this guy.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I wasn't shooting this guy. I was shooting this guy. So 6 damage then. No, oh no, there's more. No, shooting one. Oh no, I got more shooting. There's always more shooting. This guy's gonna snipe him.
Alright, deployed my next unit.
Got it. It is strength 9. He's
I think I could ghost through this.
Yeah.
devastating on 6.
Looks like a narrow ravine.
Devastating and did not do jack shit with it. This rocket is gonna shoot the same.
Alright, we're fine with that?
I'm fine with it, sir.
Alright, I'm just making sure.
Yep.
Alright. I'm fully deployed, you're fully deployed.
Deployed.
We already have our units in reserves.
I have 1 unit in reserve.
Same here. Let's roll off to sea.
4 on 3.
You go first.
I'll take it. Alright, so this is gonna be fun.
We start scoring on turn 2.
Yep.
Alright. Do your shenanigans.
Well, I sticky this objective.
I thought you were playing.
Oh, that's right. Why did I infiltrate then? It's okay.
So, as a heads up, I am playing Liberation Assault
Yes.
Group for
All 3 went through. -2 AP. We got
Blood Angels.
I'm gonna just block you.
And he is playing what? Death's Chosen? Lord Death's Chosen. Pox walkers, pox walkers. You think they're pox? We are walkers. Pox walkers, pox walkers. Here we come. Dun.
Come get me.
All right.
I'm gonna drive away from you and shoot you. Kind of my strategy. But in this case, we're gonna charge you a little bit. So no charge.
Oh yeah. Continue what you're doing. Go ahead, continue what you're doing. Where did I put that
Well,
box?
let's go ahead and
The box is over here. The box is over here. I pick up the box. I open the box just to get what I need in the box. The box is over here. The box is over here. Just pick up the box. Grab what I need from.
Shit deploy me.
This says no to come in ASMR.
Okie dokie, Dommy.
What's up?
Mr. Dom, I have finished making all my
As
movements.
a heads up, before I forget, I'm putting the teleport Homer right over here.
Okie dokie, brother. Not a problem.
Alright, it's for them.
Yes.
Alright? But yeah, that was all of your movement?
There's all my movement. I can't shoot you.
Right. I don't want you shooting me.
Sir?
I don't want you shooting me.
I can't shoot you. Yeah, I can't shoot you. I ain't got no line of sight.
Yeah, don't shoot me then.
I can't.
Good.
All right, brother. It is your command phase.
Alright, I'll go up to 2 CP.
I go up to 2 CP2.
Alright. Oath of Moment targets, really.
Oh, yeah, you got all that fancy stuff.
Oath of Moment is actually going to go ahead and fall onto them.
That's fine.
And to indicate that, I'm going to go ahead and give them a little red dice.
That's fine.
Just to show that they're oath.
The man in charge said we can't walk through the ruins.
We can't walk through them?
Yeah, we had to go around them.
Ooh.
That's what the boss man behind the computer said.
Can we walk through the skull buildings?
You might want to go talk to the boss man about that.
Oh wait, you said we can't walk through the ruins.
Yeah.
Alright. That seems like a fair rule.
Yeah, that's why we blocked each other's side off.
Alright. With that, movement phase. They're moving up here.
Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain. No, I started with this guy.
Alright. This group over here is gonna advance.
Alright. Well, up to the boss. Do this. He has a much better chance.
I didn't even think about advancing. Dang. That's smart. I didn't even think about that. I ain't shooting this round. I should have done that.
You know, just because I think it's funny, I'll use the once per battle round, free CP off the captain.
Yep.
Called Rights of Battle. Just reroll that for free.
Okay.
Hey!
Wow, look at that. That's deep.
Alright. Angela, let's have you end over here. For your fellow teammates, they're coming over here.
So these guys move technically closer, even though it is very close. Okay. Now I'm gonna keep going. Over here, looks like we got two boys on this front. Let's see if they can finish them off first, hitting on twos.
All right.
Whoa, whoa, guys.
Chaplain's group is running as well.
Yes, sir.
Didn't get it.
All right.
Gonna be up to the
They're
ball.
moving 9.
Let's not roll those dice. Let's get the white boys. I don't really have weight dice, I promise. Again, hitting on twos.
Is it like a? Is it just your normal advance?
Yeah.
Wounding on fours, because he's strength 10.
Just your normal advance?
Got through at -2.
I guess we could move through ruins like those over there.
Yeah, that's fine. But he just said for this, that's why we made the wall.
Ah, just for these.
Yeah.
All right. What's that? They're moving
That's
or
why we
advancing.
have to come into that area.
Yeah, I have.
All right. Last model to move is the Death Company Dreadnought.
If he had a, just, I don't know what his normal movement is.
8.
Okay, in this scenario here, if you wanted to move him up here, can he walk through his guys?
Yeah, he could walk through infantry. He can't. If I had the vehicle right here, I'd be unable to walk through it because it's a vehicle.
Yeah. But
Unless
his
unless if I could like fly.
Slowing me down means instead of going 15
Alright.
or 16,
All right, with that, no one I could really shoot with. So, a very interesting turn one.
I like this.
and that opens the whole
Well, you have infiltrators, so. All right, that's my turn.
My command phase?
Yeah, your turn. With that, you score 10 VP.
Yeah, those two.
But they're not sticky, so.
They're not sticky, I know.
Okay. Okay.
Tis not to be sticky.
Both, leadership 6. Those are the balls. This one first is a 6, so he's good. This one next. Bad dice. Let's roll some better dice. Get the weight.
Oh, what
There
did
we
you pick
go.
for your contagion?
So they're both good.
-1 to hit.
All right.
Sorry, sir.
No, I was just curious.
And I'm back up at 5 CV. What's the movement on this, friends? Next.
And if you shoot him, I get free move. So I can walk right up to you.
Well, if they live, on my turn, these backers would want to scream. If they live, I'm fully expecting to die. They're my sacrificial lamb, after all. That's not been sacrificed yet.
They're my sacrificial lambs.
He's sacrificing his soldiers.
I'm sacrificing to my
No, I'm not sacrificing any of my soldiers.
I would like to go inside this little hole. Can we go inside that?
No, sir, Rita.
I can advance him. And do it again. I am advancing my Terminators.
Advancing your Terminators?
Yeah, I'm gonna advance these Terminators. I'm
Terminators.
gonna advance
Right.
them.
I heard he's advancing his Terminators.
That worked out. They actually got him over here behind this rock. That's what I needed. All right.
That is a very
Shall we just go ahead and make it where we're unable to move through these walls, but move through everything else?
If you-
Except you're a vehicle or monster.
yeah, we can, brother.
All right.
I forgot about advancing this guy, and I didn't think about it from this guy. So I've done all my movement.
And then assassination, I will
All right. And any
bring that back in.
deep strike?
That sucks.
Not yet.
6,
I don't want to throw him in on 9 inches. I mean, I could put him literally right here. This is like the only safe spot to put him. They do have uppy downy though.
I would like to.
They do have uppy downy.
I do have uppy downy. I do have the thing.
So
I'm not gonna deep strike
All right.
because since you wanted me to deep strike you. Okay, I can hit him.
All right. I'm within what? 36?
Yeah.
Or is it 30?
No, it's 36. Oh, how close are you?
Yeah.
Right, that model is 27 inches.
All right.
What's up? You have loan op?
No, no, no. I'm just asking. And
Yeah, you're
just to make
27
sure.
inches. I guess I'm gonna shoot into him.
All right.
I'm gonna do some kind of actions.
So D6 plus 2?
Yep, a d6 plus 2.
4, so 6 attacks.
Sorry about that. That was a foobar.
On 3,
What's their toughness down there?
4.
Yeah, how the hell am I getting this big bastard?
Well, you're hitting first, so.
Yeah, that was bad.
No, that was.
That was bad.
All right, on 2s.
Okay, we had 2 AP.
4 pinball.
One shot at 2 AP. Please wound. Thank you. 3 wounds, sir.
Feel no pain, 5 up.
Oh, you have all the fancy stuff.
Yeah, the sanguinary priest is with them, so.
Okay.
Awesome, he takes nothing.
Good job. That should have been a lot better. Cool. That was the end of my shooting phase.
All right.
I can't see those guys. I positioned myself to where you can't shoot me right off the board.
All right.
I'm not going to be able to charge you. I forgot to move my poxwalkers up 5 more inches to the wall.
How many wounds that friend have left?
It's your go, sir. Your command phase.
All right, awesome. With that, I'll score 5 off of primary. Or 5 off of in general. All right. I go up to 4 CP. You go up to 4 CP. I still have my. I now have my. Well, at the start of the new battle round, I got my rights of battle back for 3 CP. So. With the
Still you same oath the target?
oath of moment is still on the poxwalkers.
Still on those lily poxwalkers.
Yeah, and the poxwalkers are evil. So with that.
9 shots. Hitting on 6 is
Oh, on top of that, this objective marker does become sticky
Oh, you have sticky.
off of the intercessors
Yeah, that's nice. I used to have sticky.
so that's 2 regular.
until I got hit. Until I got hit in the neck.
9 hits total.
I used to be a venturer like you until I got hit in the knee with an arrow. Shot in the knee with an arrow.
Shot in the knee with an arrow.
All right, with that, a movement.
Okay.
We're advancing the assault intercessors with the Blood Angel Captain. I do have 2 enhancements in this army.
Yes, sir.
Alright, these enhancements include once per game he gets sustained hit 3 on his weapon.
Okay.
And I also have an enhancement on the Terminator Chaplain where once per turn he can change dice roll into an automatic 6.
Okay.
Alright, so with that, they're moving 10. And we did say we could move through this, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Alright, so with that.
That's 9 wounds. I think he's toast. Does it blow up? Nice shooting, Tex. That went pretty well.
We're on turn 2.
Yes, and with that, with his rights of battle, I'm making his eligible to advance and charge.
All right.
If I chose to advance, charge, and shoot, they become bow shock. And I don't want that.
Okay. Gotcha.
What about me?
I pretty much lost.
How?
Shooting me off the table, I lost half my armor.
Alright. With that, Death Company boys are also moving 6 inches up over here. See if we can't just pluck some wounds off. Alright. Blade Guard are advancing up to 10.
Somehow the guy in the very back.
Probably should have deep strike back behind that rock.
Alright. So, intercessors are advancing up to 7. Up to, yes. No, 9. 3 plus. I was about to say they're advancing up to 7, even though their movement's 6.
That's a movement.
I see you're just me playing against you. You playing Nurgle. You're just putting the idea of Nurgle's number in my head. Why are you corrupting me like this, man? Alright. With that, Death Company Dreadnought is also advancing up to 12. So, here. So, no, you can't give a high five yet.
They're in containment.
Alright. That works with me.
This one Poxwalker's doing it.
With that, shooting phase. He's in containment.
It's hard to, it looks like it.
Their shooting phase. We're gonna go ahead and try hurting some Poxwalkers.
Alright, shoot at those Poxwalkers.
Alright, and the only one. Alright. And your guys' range is 24. So. Only the. No, the sergeant's right over here, and he's out of range. With that, only 2 of them can go ahead and shoot in there.
Okay.
So with that, we're just going to declare 2 guys to shoot in there.
Yes, sir.
1 guy shooting over there. They won't get their ability, so they are only 2 attacks each.
Okay. I do get cover for both my guys?
Yes. So first set over here on 3s with 4 rerolls. Alright, 3 hit, strength 4 versus T4, so on 4s. 1 save, AP 0.
Onto the Boxers.
Yeah,
much damage?
what's the save on them?
The Boxers? 7. So now it'd be a 6.
Is it a 7?
Yes.
It's AP 1.
Yeah, so then I go back to 7 then.
Yeah, so, alright, so 1 damage. So feel no pain, 5 up.
He's dead.
Alright, so 1 dies. Alright, and that 1 guy shooting into the flooded bloat drone. Nothing. Alright. Pistols from over here. The Infernus pistol can't hit. So 4 normal bolt pistols.
Into the Boxers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Off a moment. Alright, I'll go through on 4s. 2 saves.
How much AP?
AP 1.
Okay.
1 damage apiece.
Yep, they both died.
Alright, so 2 more die. And last one is the chaplain. Hits. Wounds, AP -1. And if I'm right, it's 2 damage on his gun.
I'm just going to start losing Boxers.
Alright, with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and try attempting the charge.
Take that charge.
So it'll be an 8-inch charge over here.
Okay. Do you get reroll charges for free?
No.
Okay.
If only.
I'm kind of glad you don't.
And it'll be a 6-inch charge over here.
They're gonna get sustained hits.
Good?
Yep, let me have it.
Alright, so I want to go ahead and start off with the Blood Angel Captain and his unit with the 6-inch charge.
Yes, sir.
Alright, they're in with an 8.
Good job.
I will be -1 to the hit roll.
You will now that you are in containment.
So 12 shots.
Now that you're deep in containment, let's just say that.
12 shots for the paragon.
That's okay, that's okay. Everything is hard.
I no longer have that objective.
10, 11, 12.
Alright. And now for the Death Company boys who need a, what, 7 or 8?
I think you said an 8.
I think it was an 8.
Well, I'll let you reroll that.
Now I gotta check if it's either a 7 or 8.
You go ahead and check it, brother.
Would a 7 get me in there? No. I'm not spending a CP just to reroll that.
That's okay. Let's go.
Alright, with that,
Those poxwalkers are dead.
I am spending a CP just to give my weapons length.
Ooh, okay. On my poxwalkers?
Yeah.
You want to wound them on
Now because
3s now?
because I charged, I get +1 to my attack and +2 to my strength.
Okay, nice. So I got no chance of living.
I'm trying to make sure of that, yeah.
Yeah, I see that. My poor little poxwalkers.
Alright. I'm also trying to make sure contagion is gotten rid of, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So 20 attacks. Hitting on 4s before rerolls.
You're normally hitting on 3s?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Good job.
And I get 4 rerolls.
Okay, so again, it's going to be 4s.
Alright.
Any of those lethals?
Oh no, I don't have lethals.
Oh, okay, nice.
I could spend the CP to give them lethals instead of lance or give them both, but if I give them...
gave them the lethals, probably, in my opinion.
Well, this is why, because they're strength 4 normally, right?
So you're just wounding on 3s, basically, now.
But because I have lance,
3s.
I'll be on 2s. Because now they're strength 6.
Oh.
So I'm on 2s with 4 rerolls. Because you're on the objective marker, I get 4 rerolls to the wound roll if you're on the objective marker. And if not, then just reroll a wound roll 1. Nope. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12 saves, AP 1.
How many?
12. 1 damage each.
Just pull out all the 5s. Okay, so these are all dead. They're dead.
Alright.
Are you? Yep.
With that, I'll just consolidate closer into the objective. There are no enemies I can consolidate into, so. Alright.
Good job.
With that, that's my turn.
So, okay,
It is now your turn.
nice. My command phase.
With that, I go up to 4 CP, you go up to 5 CP, and you are still in the lead with 15 points. Why are you moving so closer to me? Don't move closer to me.
We can't go through this, right?
I think, I swear we agreed that we could go through these.
So I can walk through it?
Yeah, you could walk through it, man.
Just puts me right there on it.
You could advance yourself.
We'll advance them. Alright, 9 inches, that's fine.
Oh, wait, no.
Sit on the other side of the rock perfectly, that's fine.
So, where was your bloat drone?
He was right here.
Measure 9 inches from there, because your containment range is 9 inches.
For him?
Yeah, measure 9 inches from where he was. Alright, see if it hits assault intercessors over there.
No. Not
Alright, I was just trying to make sure if you don't need to roll 2 dice to do your mortal wound thing.
No. No, that's why you took out my poxwalkers.
Or is it in my command phase you
It's
do
your
that?
command.
Oh no! How, why must he do this?
I could take 5 of them. You said AP2? Yeah. It's going to be 6s for these boys. One of them goes, one of them
I don't want to bring them down.
It's pretty much, he's toast. Oh no, he's toast. And you said 2 wounds each?
2 damage apiece.
Okay, so that would be 2 damage each. So it's going to be 1, 2 on him. 1, 2 on
No, fly away. Don't get any closer.
And that was 5 I've rolled so far. How many total was it? 14. 14?
So I'm going to spend a CP
Right.
to increase my containment by 3 more inches.
On the Terminator.
Yeah, let's see if it'll work though.
So 12 inches.
I'm gonna see.
More to do.
I don't know point. I ain't gonna worry about it.
Then don't spend it. Don't
Yeah, don't
spend
spend
it.
it. It didn't do anything.
2 more.
If I was here, yes.
The knob. Because he's got 4 wounds.
That's fine. We're good.
And if you had the Lord of Variant, you could have looked at it, checked the marker, and put containment on it.
Again, fella. Let's do that again. I knew I should have brought this weight. Oh my goodness, he lived! He takes 2 wounds. Alright, so he's got 2 left.
With me.
That's true. Go ahead and yourself.
So if I had the Lord of Variance, I could have done that.
Who else are you moving?
I'm coming in for some deep striking.
Come in for some deep strike.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I have to, right?
All right.
I just turned 3,
The knob.
so I kind of have to.
1 wound each. The knob's going to take the first 2. He needs 6. My God, that man is a saving
Is this
soul.
what does this
You
guy
yourself
count
be
consider
a
as?
war boss one day.
Teleport Homer.
Is it a?
So how
No,
many
not a
total?
model.
6?
It's a token.
3
I
total?
just destroyed him, so I'm sorry.
My little boy.
How did that just happen? You're promoted. Here, where's my other war boss model? He's promoted immediately.
All right. Awesome.
He saved, I think,
We're good.
5
Yeah, we're good.
wounds on a 6+.
Shoosting.
You know, I can't
All right.
make that shit up.
Shoosting. Obviously, I'm going to shoot him.
All right.
I can't believe
There,
you're still
shoot
alive.
those guys.
So who's shooting first?
Shooting first. I'm going to start.
Probably. All right. As you pick the crawler, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and do. Let's go ahead, and I have right to battle again because it's a new battle round. So I'll spend 0 CP for go to ground, meaning I'll get 6 up in Vulm and cover.
Okay, on to those Marines in the middle.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to start shooting at them then. You ready? Starting with the bell spurt. It's 3 shots on 3s with lethal. How many 5? You got 5 guys? First, let me do the
6
missile.
guys.
Yep, I'm going to use the missile launcher at you. Blast.
Frag?
Yep, just so I can get my blast.
All right. So 4 attacks.
Here's the second
In
one.
case I kill you. 3 on 3s.
It was 4 attacks, wasn't it?
Yeah, but on 3s.
The third one.
You rolled
Oh, he
a
died.
3, but you +1, right?
Did I just redo that wrong?
So I got 2 more.
Isn't it D6 attacks?
Yeah, but was there a 3 or was it a 4?
It was 3. Then you +1 because of blast. What's up?
Rolled 8 6s in a row.
It's uncanny.
I didn't even wound you anyway, so it's okay.
So that was how many? I got 3 more.
All right,
to
bell
take?
spurt.
Okay,
All right.
So the boss is going to take the
2
other
lethals.
3. Now he has a 5 up.
At no AP.
2 lethals, no AP.
Yes, sir.
3 ups.
He loses 2.
I thought that was
I'm fine.
a 4, but it's okay. It's my fault. Melter. 2 shots. On 3s.
Oh, there's more.
All right. On 2s.
Yep.
Oh, oh.
1 at 4 AP.
would go down to 3 AP because I have cover.
Yes, sir.
So 6 up. Nope, damage.
D6.
It's just a dead guy. I'm in Melta range.
That was bad. Alright, my gauntlets, my Death Shroud gauntlets.
All right.
4.
Might be the end of the boss.
Killing myself over
I've
here.
been vulnerable stage. Come on, baby.
4d6 determine how many shots.
Oh, 2.
That was bad.
6 attacks.
Yeah. They're just hitting because they're infantry, right?
Yep.
On 4s.
All right. 5 saves.
5.
No AP.
No AP, brother.
All right. So another guy dies.
Okay.
What's that? I'll go ahead and pull this guy.
Get pull as far as you can away to make my charge harder.
Yep.
He's 2 units, 2 separate units.
Yeah, these are 2 separate units. This is separate unit, separate unit, separate unit.
This is gonna shoot into these guys.
All right, I'll get cover from this one. That's for sure.
You are right. Yep. Good job. D6 plus 2.
Don't you dare hit my guy.
5.
All right, 7.
7 shots.
On
3s. With lethal.
Drop 4.
Mm-hmm.
No lethal.
Nothing.
On 2s.
Yes. 2 at 1 AP.
4 up.
Yes, sir.
Fail 1.
Just a single damage, sir.
1 damage?
Yep. Oh, 3 damage. Sorry.
All right. Feel no pain. 5 up. He doesn't take anything.
Good job.
I rolled 3 5s.
Did you?
Yep.
What is the range? 12. Yeah, definitely not.
Well, the fact that I rolled
Charges. I'm gonna start with the Death Shroud to charge the Marines.
All right. That's no longer. Is it still a 6-inch charge?
Sir?
I'm curious. Is it still a 6-inch charge or 7-inch charge now?
Well, I got an 8. A 9. Sorry, I got a 9.
All right. So it doesn't matter.
I got 9. I'll even get the guy in the back end, so that worked out perfect.
So this, you have the enhancement on him to uppy downy.
Yes, this is my uppy downy guy.
All right. Remember, can't move through friendly vehicles when charging,
Really?
or maybe so. I'm not sure.
What you
Do
do?
whatever. No, go right ahead. You make it. It's a 9-inch charge, so I'm very sure you can make it there.
No, yeah, that's as far as he could go.
never leave home without your girls.
All right. With that, I'm gonna call my captain's finest hour and his once per game thing for
Okay.
sustained hits 3 and +3 to his attacks and
You telling me you think you're gonna live this?
plus devastating on his melee weapon.
You think
There's
you're,
a chance.
you think you're gonna live?
There's a chance I'm gonna live. Anyways,
Okay.
what you doing?
I'm gonna strike you.
All right, as you declared what you're swinging into, I'm gonna spend a CP over here.
My Death Shroud swinging into your.
I'll spend the CP to give them armor of contempt,
You just racking everything up, Mister.
reducing their AP by 1.
Yes, sir. 12 attacks
All right,
on 2s with lethal.
right.
Sustain hits also, and lands. Don't worry about that. What is your toughness?
T3, so it's 3 now because of your thingy. I see 2 misses.
Yeah, I see 2 misses, but it comes back.
It comes back, so put it back in the pile, and it's a lethal. All right, on 2s.
On the 2s. 4, 8, 9.
9 saves.
At 2 AP, sir.
Goes down to 1 AP.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, so there
All right, lucky for 4 ups.
the boss is 80. So yeah,
So
2 damage a pop.
yeah, that would have been my highest.
captain's still alive with 1.
All right, I'm going to hit him with my Lord of Contagion now. 5 attacks on 2s with lethal and sustain.
Is he with some Terminators?
He is.
Oh man, we got some Fun speech over there.
Okay, I got a 6, so and I lost 1, so I'm bringing it back. Sustain hits. Still the same, doesn't matter. We're still hitting on 2s. 4, sir, at 2 AP.
4 up invuln.
Yes, sir. Let me have it.
Nope, he's dead.
Yes. So I'm just going to just do this. I can pound the mill, right?
Yep.
Okay. Make you to come get me. All right, sir. That is the end of my turn.
Nice. My turn?
Yes, sir. It is your command phase.
Alright, my command phase. With that, open moment is going to go ahead and be on the fetid bloat drone.
And not my termies?
No, it's going to be on the drone. Alright, I score 10 off of primary.
You're at 32 to my.
My turn, I would score.
I think he needs to take mortal wounds.
Alright,
I think he needs to take that mortal wounds.
so don't you roll 2d6?
Yeah, but I just want to make sure he's still in. I just want to make sure.
And then whatever I pull. I mean, we could.
Okay, 9 inches.
Roll me some 2d6. If it's not 6 or under, I don't take anything.
I need these to be.
Then I'd have to start pulling my secondary.
It's fine. You don't take the mortal wounds. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you, Dom.
Alright, with that, I guess we are going off a moment, like I said, on the drone.
Yes, sir.
I did the fallback. I did the overwatch.
Alright, with that,
My
movement phase.
Movement phase.
sustained 2. So I did 3 different predators. So I destroyed the enemy's highest point cost unit.
They're moving closer to the bloat drone.
So I did not do
You
that.
want to come closer to my termies?
I did not manage.
I'm going after my off a moment target.
I thought you liked me, Dom.
Let's see.
Not achieve tactical perfection.
Pardon me. With that, he's gonna go ahead and move over here.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
very sure his base can fit through here.
I would've
Yeah,
got
you can
8,
fit.
Yeah.
but I didn't get to pull any secondaries. To see if how many short am I?
You need a total of 20 more points.
So I would have got. Does that include my 8? Okay, well, I wouldn't have gotten that.
All right, so they're gonna go ahead and roll me an advance.
Yes, sir.
These boys here,
Yes, sir. 6.
so they'll move 12.
Oh, wow. They had a 6-inch movement.
But I mean,
All right, and I'll spend the CP, so I'll go down to 3,
You just burned CP. You're CP heavy.
and I'll have them be eligible to advance and charge.
I'm going to spend a CP probably too.
All right.
Just
makes you feel better. He beat the snot out of me.
yeah, okay, I'm going to spend that CP. And I'm going to increase my
I
containment.
thought that's only in your command phase.
It's in every turn. Start at any phase.
All right. Yeah. I already knew I was in containment, so.
Oh, yeah, you are. I don't know why I was thinking you make it 12.
Well, seeing how you made it 12.
Yeah.
And it's the start of any phase?
That's what it says, yes, sir. Start of any phase. That was a waste of CP, but it's okay.
All right. And with that reserves. Seeing how it's turn 3, I gotta bring them in.
You know what's going to be my worst?
Turn
Three's
3.
bottom 3.
The Terminators are deep striking.
All right.
Outside of 9 inches. All right. Good. With that, let's start shooting.
Start shooting, sir.
They're all going to shoot their bolt rifles and crack grenade launcher into the fetid bloat drone.
Yes, sir.
So that's 20 attacks because they're all shooting into the same target.
He
So
is fully healed, fully wounds, no damage.
and I don't really see him gain an ounce of cover.
No, I don't either. Unless I give it to him.
That's cool.
It's easy. I like it because it's easy.
Oh, only infantry. I can pop smoke.
Does he have the smoke keyword?
No.
All right. On threes with rerolls.
Well, so from my experience playing you now twice, it just seems like you have to get those charges, and if you don't, or if somebody
All right. On sixes.
you're charging and you don't want to charge, you're kind of toast.
Give me 4 saves.
How much AP, sir?
AP1.
So on fours. Okay, that was bad.
1 damage each.
All right, so he's sitting at 7.
All right. Next unit would be this unit over here,
Yes,
the
sir.
blade guard.
Yes, sir.
So 2 heavy bolt pistols on 4s because of contagion. Reroll because of oath. 1 hits. 1 does not win. Neo kite pistol does not hit. Sanguinor's medical pistol does not hit. Awesome. All right. Death Company Dreadnought up there.
Into my Termies down there?
No, into your little tank.
Okay.
So first, twin multi-melta on 4s.
Oh, yeah, you can hit me.
1 goes through. On 4s, goes through. Give me a save, AP4.
Saved.
Nice. All right.
He's a human
His
engine.
bolters on 4s. 1 goes through. On a 6, goes through, AP1.
Just 1?
Yeah.
Failed. How much
1
damage?
damage.
All right, he's now at 9.
And last weapon. On 4s, now on 6s. Twin link. Give me 1 save, AP0.
Saved.
Nice. All right, charge phase.
You will fail your charges.
No. All right.
You do not want to make your charges.
I do want to make my charge.
You want to skip your charging phase.
Reverse psycho. All right. The
What's up? What's up?
Death Company over
You
here.
like to party?
No, I gotta go home after this.
The Death Company Assault Intercessors into here.
Yeah, I knew you were charging them guys.
Terminators up there into the Plague Marines.
You're gonna make a 9-inch charge.
And Death Company Dreadnought and Plague Burster.
Okay.
And if able to, Blade Guard into the Bloat Drone as well.
Right on.
Good.
Right on.
So with that, these guys first.
Of course,
the
you
Death
can
Company.
Walk it right in there.
That's 5 in charge. That sees them in.
I get this out your way, brother. He's sitting on 7.
And these are Death Company boys.
Hence the word death.
So sadly, my Blade Guard might not be able to get in, or won't be able to get in. So no need to roll for them. Good. All right.
Next.
Death Company Dreadnought. He's in with a 4. And you know what? I'll spend the CP for tank shock.
How you got this much CP?
Well, first, you're sitting at 6, aren't you? Or 5? No, 5 or
5.
6.
But you've been burning it.
Well, you gotta remember, I was also having free CP from the right to battle off the.
Oh, that's right.
So for each 5 up is a mortal wound.
Okay, let me have it. How many mortal wounds I get?
2.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Nope, I'm sitting at 7.
All right. And with that, the Terminators up there need a 9. That's an 8. Command reroll. I'll be seeing that 1 CP.
Please fail this. Thank you.
They fail.
Thank
All right.
you.
Well, now he's golden against my list because
All right. I think we'll go ahead and start things off with the Death Company
because
Dreadnought.
had I been able to move a full,
He gets what? 4 attacks normally?
you know,
Hold on.
in my brain I didn't process that I could shoot him because I should have just had this guy shoot it. Because
He gets how many attacks?
I mean, because he wasn't shooting either.
He gets 6 attacks normally, but goes to 7 attacks.
Okay.
He's kind of
All right. Hitting on 4 with 4 rerolls because he's Death Company due to the Black Rage. Rerolls.
It's a lot of misses.
All right. Wounding on 3, strength 14 now.
Oh, wow, good job.
All right, with Twin Link.
There's no way you can fail those.
Give me 4 saves.
How much AP, sir?
AP 2.
I failed all that, brother.
That's 3 damage each.
3 damage each. That's 12. He's blown.
Does he blow up?
Yes, I hope he does blow up. I'm going to spend that CP to have him blow.
Can't.
Why?
Different detachment. Oh, wrong guy, wrong guy. That guy over there.
I thought you said that guy.
No, I said Dreadnought first. Death Company Dreadnought.
I heard death.
All right. With that, I'm just gonna have him stay there. All right. With that, next one is these little guys, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and spend my last CP to give them lethal hits.
Spend my CP to intervene. I'm going to intervene. I spend my CP.
Counter offense.
Yeah.
All right. That's 2 CP,
Yep.
putting you down to what?
3.
3.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hit you right quick because I'm going to die.
All right. They want to be hurt, to be honest. So
3 attacks. On 3s with lethal.
what's their strength?
10.
So on 2. 10.
6.
All right. So on 2s.
At 1 AP. Good job.
Awesome. Fiona paying 6 up. You kill a guy.
Well, yay. I might.
Now they have sustained hits.
Dylan, he's cheating.
I'm not lying, see?
I believe you. Oh.
Each time a model in this unit makes an attack, that attack has sustained hit 1 if this unit is below its starting strength.
You cheated.
Hey, you didn't let me finish on what I was going to say. So with that, I only have, what, 2 normal chain swords now?
Yeah, you take that. I took one of your guys.
All right, plus 1 attack each because they charge. All right, on 4s with 4 rerolls. Lethal hits on 6s and sustain on 6s.
You get all that.
All right, so I drop 2, I gain 2 back. And I gain another 2, and these are lethal.
There's one more set. Yeah, okay.
What's that? Strength 4 goes to strength 6, would be on 5, but chaplain's with them, so they're plus 1 to the wound roll. On 4s.
Good job.
Alright, give me 7 saves, AP 1. So you only take 3.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Alright, now the Viscerator. Hitting on 5s. Lethal on sustained on 6s. 4 rerolls. Alright, drop 1. Gain 2 back, and these are lethal.
I don't fully. It's hard for me
strength 9 versus T9, so would be on force goes to 3s.
Because your lance.
No, because +1 to the wound roll because
okay.
of the chaplain. Awesome. Give me 5 saves, AP 2.
All 5s. Save 3.
Awesome. 2 damage apiece.
2, 4. That's it.
Does he blow?
I hope so. I need him to blow. Come on. Oh, GG. That was a good one for him. He killed one guy before he died, so... Is that all your,
Yeah, that's all my fight.
So my command phase, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sitting at 4 CP.
And you are seeing that 25 compared to my 10?
Now, yes. Because I scored.
I'm keeping track over here as well, so.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's do some movement. Oh, at the end of your turn, these guys come off the field.
All right, they're popping up.
Yep. Thank you so
All
much. Let's do some movement. 5. I think we can deal with this guy. You think so?
Oh, wait, you pop them up at the end of the turn?
They're over there.
Yeah, you pop them up at the end of the turn?
At the end of your turn.
All right, so you don't score that one.
Okay. It's fine.
So that would just put you at 20.
That's fine. I'm not using sticky anyways. I'm okay with that. But I can still deep strike you, though. I'm coming for these guys.
Yeah, something ridiculous.
And so, because that, so when he got
Oh, yeah, I'm saying at 1 CP.
the guy that wasn't marked for,
We'll shoot these guys. You've taken out both of my demon drones.
Maybe he is. Yeah. And we're fine because we're on turn 4. Am I really that big? I just saw myself on the camera. Am I really that big? Do I need to slim down?
Dom, you're not that big, Dom.
I appreciate that.
Yes, I. Deep striking you?
All right.
Okay, it's like I gotta call the law.
Shooting.
Interesting.
These Terminators are going to shoot into him.
All right.
These Marines are going to shoot into these guys, along with these Terminators shooting into these guys.
All right.
I'm going to just start down here and work my way over, if that's fair with you.
Yeah.
All right. We are full health. 4d6 to determine how many shots.
On to who first?
These onto these.
All right.
What's up? What you got? What you better do?
11 attacks. What?
Just keep in mind the camera's over your shoulder, so feel free to look back at the camera with a dramatic intent.
Phase 4, 8, 10.
11.
That was 4, 8, 10, 11.
All right.
They infantry, right?
Yes. So I'm 4.
On the 4s.
But
Yeah.
that too.
You may reroll it?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's okay.
All right. So 5 saves.
5 saves, sir.
No AP.
No AP.
All right. 2 up.
1 damage a pop.
1 guy goes down to 2.
Okay. Start with the Marines now.
Pardon me.
No, I'm sorry.
Let's see. Nope, done. The magic's
All right.
over.
Let's just start with what we got. Oh, you know what's bad?
What?
It's okay, because we've already started. I forgot to go through and add the weapons. It's okay. So all I got is bolters.
So all they have is bolters?
All they have is bolters.
All right, 10 attacks.
10 bolters, doggy. On 2s or on 3s?
On 3s.
Yep. With lethal though. Yeah, I see it. I was gonna re-roll it.
All right, it still hits. That
was
one,
a 6.
Yeah, one was a lethal. All right, on force.
Yep.
Because I'm now T4. That's not bad.
So 4, sir.
4 saves, AP 0.
Yeah, 0.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're right. That was funny. I shouldn't
All right.
have.
And Mortar.
Yep. Those gauntlets into that guy.
All right.
4d6 to determine how many shots. 7.
16.
Yep. 4, 5, 6.
And you automatically hit.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He's not infantry.
No,
So I'm moving on 5s.
On 6s. Are you gray against T9?
No, he's 3. They're 3.
Who?
Their damage is 3.
Their strength 3 versus T9.
Yeah, I know.
So on 6s.
Yeah, so 2.
3.
That's all I see is 3.
All right, no AP.
No AP.
2 up.
2 ups.
He's fine, and he'll go ahead and make a Divine Surge move.
What's that?
Basically, it's like Blood Surge.
You're moving away from me.
No, he's moving closer to you and trying to end the engagement.
Okay, that's fine. You can come closer. Because I'm going into charging.
He'll move 5 inches.
Here, Adam.
And he's engaged with them now. Ah, you don't believe me? I can pull up for you.
because now that means you get to hit me first.
That's right.
I know. Well, my charge is now.
All right.
My death shroud.
I was trying to kill that one guy so you'd make your charge harder for a 7-inch.
Yeah, no.
But you'd still get it, so I guess boo-hoo me. This is gonna be interesting. I wish I had the fight on death. Alright, are they... You sure you want to charge those
No.
guys with plague knives?
Nah.
All of them are just equipped with plague knives.
They are just equipped with plague knives.
Alright.
Alright, so do you get fights first?
No.
Since you charge?
It's just an ongoing fight now.
It's an ongoing fight now. I'm going to strike you instead of sweep you.
Alright, so with the you are fighting with those guys.
Yes, sir.
As you declare them, I'll spend 1 CP for armor contempt. My only CP.
You are killing it with the CP today.
My only CP.
I get it, fam. Okay, 12 attacks. On 2s.
Yes.
With lethal.
Yes.
Sustained hits.
Yes. Careful, man. Boop, boop, boop. And that 5's a leaner.
No,
I reroll it just for...
it's still a 8 to 1.
Alright, so here you go. Now you're on 2s.
Yeah, because of Lance.
Well, not just because of your lance, your strength 8, right?
Yeah, I'm trying
So
to.
you're double. Boop, boop, boop.
On
so-
2 AP.
Would go down to 1 AP.
Yep, 6. 6 attacks.
Alright. 3 ups. Awesome. 2 damage piece.
Yes, they are 2 damage apiece, sir.
Alright, 1 guy dies and 1 guy goes down to 2.
I'm going to use my Lord of Contagion on you now. 5 attacks on 2s with lethals, sustains.
Ouch.
Yes,
Pardon me?
ouch. Yes, I'm sorry.
Alright, what's the strength?
9.
Not devastating.
Nope. So you have 3 saves at 2 AP, sir.
Goes to AP 1. Alright,
3 damage a pop.
so 1 guy dies, 1 guy goes down to 1 because they're 4 wounds each.
Good job. That is. So I guess you get to go on to ongoing fights.
Yeah, and I'll pick the Death Company Dread.
Yes, you will. Can I not burn a CP to intervene that?
No.
Why not?
You wanna know why? Because I haven't even declared anybody to fight with. And counter-offensive is
But this
when
was an ongoing fight.
This is an ongoing fight.
So
I haven't fought. And
Okay.
as the stratagem says, all right,
Just
you
curious.
spend it after your opponent has fought.
Okay. That would have been a smart thing if I could have done that.
All right, so with that 6 attacks, but I do not get anything for a charge bonus or anything like
Yeah,
that. So.
you're -1 to hit.
Yep, so on 4s with 4 rerolls.
Full rerolls.
He's Death Company, Black Rage. I
So-
can't fall back, and I have 0 OC.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
If he's not within range of a Chaplain or Blood Angel character. All right, Strength 12.
On my
so
7.
on 3s with Twin Link. All right, give me 5 saves.
How much AP, brother?
AP 2.
On 4s.
3 damage.
3 each.
Yeah. So it just kills a guy. Now you get to fight back with them. You won't get your lance, which I'm grateful about.
Yeah, you don't get Lance. On 2s with lethals and sustain.
1 lethal
Wow.
and 1 sustain. So you get 1 dice back. All right.
What is he?
He is now T9.
So on my 8,
So on 5s.
2, sir. At 2 AP, sir.
Fails 1.
2 damage, sir.
Feel no pain 6 up. Only takes 1. Goes down to 11.
Okie dokie, sir. It is your command phase, sir.
Lord of Contagion.
Oh,
5
you got,
attacks.
yeah, you got me all discombobbled. I was supposed to charge you.
So that's a lethal and sustain, and that 5's a leaner. And that 2's a leaner. Alright, awesome. And you gain 2 dice back. What's the strength on him?
9.
So on 4s.
Yes, 9.
So 4 saves.
4 saves at 2 AP, sir.
Take 6.
3 damage, sir.
Feel no pain. Leaner. Awesome. He will go down to what, 5?
Okie dokie, sir. Your command phase. I get a CP. I'm sitting at 5 now. It's time for do some mortal wounds.
Wait, I get to fight with my Terminator, so I'm gonna pile in.
Nah, homie. We skipped your turn.
That's so mean of you, sir.
You're already winning, Dom.
No, I'm not. The score doesn't say that. I'm still 5 points behind you. Alright, so hold on.
Oh, sorry, sir.
I get to pile in with my Terminators. Alright. And I get to swing with them. Though they don't get, what do you call it? The +1 to the hit roll and +2 to the strength, which is
Yes,
kind of
sir.
sad. But you know what?
What?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
They have like what, 3 attacks each?
3, 6, 9, 12.
12. There's a chaplain.
Oh,
He's different from the rest.
okay. So 3, 6, 9.
And I'm also making sure I'm reading Thunderhammer right.
Okay.
They're all equipped with Thunderhammers.
What does it do?
So a Thunderhammer, what it does is that it's a powerful hammer that hits like a bus.
Okay, I'm scared now.
All right.
I'm going to burn a CP and whatever damage you're going to throw at me reduced by 1.
Can't.
Why?
Different detachment.
You telling me this team don't have that?
No, they have the Fire on Death, and they've already fought this. They've already fought.
I guess I should have used precision.
They have precision.
I could have precision your leader out.
Oh, epic challenge. Yeah, you could have done that.
I would have been able to kill you.
But your character would have been the one doing the precision, not everyone.
Oh, okay.
Only your character.
That would have been kind of devastating if it was the whole team.
Get devastating because some weapons are devastating.
I know. I'd make that pun.
All right, with that hitting on 4s.
Dad jokes.
All right, only 4 goes through. Strength 8 versus T7 would be on 3s, but because it's chaplain, +1 to the wound roll, so on 2s. With devastating on 6s.
You got this.
Alright, give me 3 saves, AP 2.
Only reason why I'm winning is because I had poxwalkers. I failed all 3 of those.
2 damage each.
2, 4, 6.
Alright, and now for the chaplain. Chaplain has 6 attacks.
Ooh.
Oh wait, that's Captain Terminator armor. Sorry. We're looking for Chaplain and Terminator army. My bad, everyone. They can see that I'm on Wikipedia. Alright, so 5 attacks, actually.
Dom's on Wikipedia.
On 2s. I don't have the Space Marine Codex on my phone. Alright. Strength 6 versus T7, so would be on 5s, goes to 4s. Alright, give me 2 saves, AP 1.
2 saves, AP 1. Saved 1.
2 damage. That kills another guy.
Yep.
Alright, now we do your thing. So,
Now we do my thing.
who are we rolling for?
Here,
Alright.
7.
6, so D3 damage.
Need to be...
And what do you mean 7? Wouldn't that be 6?
Oh yeah, I thought that was a 5.
Alright, Chaplain does give them a 4-up feel no pain against mortal wounds when he's leading a unit.
I don't even...
All the way down.
Okay, a D3. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
4-up feel no pain. They're fine.
Of course. That guy down there?
Alright.
Okay. Don't
Alright,
worry. Don't
that
worry.
was a high number.
Don't worry about it.
Alright,
All right.
and with that, Battle Shock test.
With 2.
Doesn't matter, it's not like he's leaving. Alright, and with that, I do score 5, so that's putting me at 15. Compared to your 20. So with that, of the moment, we'll actually go ahead and be on, I think, the Lord of Contagions group up there.
All right.
So, and I only have 1 CP
This is,
compared to your, what, 4 CP? No, yeah, compared to
sitting
your 5 CP.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 5.
All right. What's that? Movement phase. They're moving up 6. Oh wait, I can't walk through that. Sorry. I myself need to follow those rules.
This is the first time we've done this.
All right. Assault intercessors are advancing to a 10. Just to toe on to that objective. Blade Guard veteran are also advancing up to an 8. Just to make sure these guys are protected as well. He's unable to fall back because no chaplain or blood angel characters within range. I'm having these guys fall back. And I'll spend my last CP to make them fall back in charge. So I'm at 0 CP. So what's that? Shooting.
Lay into it.
Charging. There's
shooting?
really no shooting.
Okay.
Oh wait, never mind. There is shooting. Death Company Dreadnought will be -1 to the hit because he's shooting in combat.
You gonna shoot my Terminators?
Yes.
Okay.
So first, multi-melta. 1 hit. Strength 9. On 3s with Twin Link. Give me 1 save.
How much AP?
AP 4.
Failed. Wow.
Damage. I think 6. And now for his little baby guns. On 4s. 1 goes through. On 5s. Twin Link. Nothing. I have Stubbers or Iron Hail. Alright. On 5s. Twin Link. Alright, 3 saves, AP 0.
Sickles, dude.
1 damage each.
He's got 1 health.
That's crazy.
That was crazy, Dom.
That's crazy.
That was so crazy.
Alright, what's that? Charge phase.
Who you charging?
I'm charging my Terminators back into combat with the
Okay.
Blight. I was about to say Blight Lords. Death Shrouds.
Okay.
And I'm charging these guys into the Plague Marines over there. Good?
Alright. Yep. Let it go.
Alright. These guys over here first.
Okay. The obvious. The one that you're gonna fail.
I don't think a 4 makes it.
No, bruh. No.
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 Alright.
You know I like it.
And now a 4 again.
Okay.
They're in with a 4. Alright. I'm good to swing.
Swing on them.
Alright.
Swing low.
Each one will have 3 attacks as usual, but gains +1 because they charge this turn.
You cheated.
Hitting on 4s with 4 rerolls.
Mm, 1K. Yeah.
Alright. Wounding on 2s. Strength 10, +1 to the wound roll. Devastating on 6s.
No. Okay, no 6s. Thank you.
Alright, what's that? I just lost a +1 dice I added. 9 saves.
9.
AP 2.
9 AP2. It's on 4s. That was bad. 1,
2 damage each.
2, 4, 6, 8.
So 4 damage will go to your leader. How many wins is he saying that now? 7? 3?
He's a 6er.
So he's saying that too.
Yeah, he's a 2 for now.
Alright. And last, Chaplain.
Can I not intervene?
No, I still haven't finished attacking with
I
that
want
unit.
to intervene. I want to intervene. I fight on death. I'm going to burn that CP.
I mean, technically you can do that.
Yeah, I'm going to burn that CP to fight on death. I ain't got nothing.
Alright. 4 rerolls to the hit roll.
So that means even my lord, that one that died, I'm going to...
So that one guy that died, you have to roll to see if he fights on death.
Alright, that's fair.
Alright. With that, Strength 6 goes to Strength 8, and I'm wounding on 2s now. Alright, give me 5 saves, AP 1.
5 saves.
2 damage.
That's the 2 that killed him.
Alright. So you want to see if you fight on death?
Yeah, I'm going to fight on death. I want to fight on death.
Alright, on the 4 up. For both of them. So first, Death Shroud.
Yep.
Why must it tempt us? Nope.
Okay,
All right.
Lord.
Lord. He can.
He wants to fight.
All right, so he fights on death.
5 attacks on
So-
2s.
Go right ahead.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Not nice.
Yep. My 9 on your 7 or 8. Okay, you get 3 saves, sir. At 2 AP, sir.
So one guy dies, one guy goes down to 1. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
So he dies, he goes down to
My
1.
Chemical Romance made a song about it. Take your Oath of Moment target dice.
So does he stand back up?
I don't want him to stand back up.
All right, but hold on. Before you roll that, don't you want to finish the fight over there?
Oh, yeah.
So you have 1 death shroud.
1 death shroud. On 2s. With sustain. Hey.
So you gain 1 dice back, and that's a lethal.
What is his toughness?
You're on 5s.
Yeah, I figured I was. 4, sir. At 2 AP, sir. I know mine.
All right. Feel no pain.
God, feel no pain.
He's seen that 1.
Okay, the Lord's gonna whop him now.
All right. On 4s.
One. Hey, 3 damage.
Feel no pain. If I roll all 6s here, it'd be funny.
Please don't.
All right. With that, does he blow up?
He does not blow up.
No, he doesn't. He rolled a 1. He failed hazardous.
Do I even want my Lord to stand back up?
All right.
All right,
He'll be outside of engagement.
I know. He stands up
He stands up, but outside of engagement.
with 3 wounds.
All right.
All right. This
Goes
is,
to your turn.
yep, top 5. This is the last round.
Yee.
Last round.
And you are now sitting at 25.
You score at the end of your turn.
I score at the end of my turn.
Yes, so what we need to do is back you up. 5.
Well, you don't. Oh, wait. You don't need to take a Bioshock test. That's funny.
Did you try to battle shock me?
No, you don't need to take a Bioshock test because you're not below.
I'm going to. I can't do that. They won't even do nothing. Here you go. I'm gonna move them 5 inches.
What? They're not going to advance?
I can't do nothing then.
That's true. So
What's their OC?
2.
Oh, so I wasn't out OC anyways then.
So this guy's 2. This guy's 1.
Yeah, I didn't even make it. So, GG. It's okay.
All right.
You score at the end. I'm going to charge into there. I'm going to shoot that way first
All right.
with my little bolt guns because I didn't equip anything.
It's kind of painful that you didn't equip anything.
I didn't even think about it until the game.
I even equipped my stuff. And to be honest, this is actually old list I'm playing, so. It's actually very versatile in models.
Okay, 10 attacks on 3s.
I still have 1
With
CP
lethal.
left, so.
Two lethals. Okay, 2 lethals. No AP. 1 damage.
He doesn't feel it.
I figured. All right, charges.
Charges.
My Lord.
God!
That's 2 inches, right?
Let's do it. You're in.
I'm in. I'll pile in now. Okay.
Seriously, what is that stance? I'm like,
8 inches. But you're not getting on this objective.
I'm gonna get on the
No,
objective.
you're not. That's 8 inches for him.
I'm gonna get on the objective whether you like it or not. And you know what? Just to prove you wrong, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 CP in the charge phase because you declare them for a charge. And I'm gonna go ahead and battle shock them by giving them +1 attack and +1 to their strengths. Actually, no, just +1 attack. If I do +1 strengths, it wouldn't matter. I'd still be wounding on like 4s or 5s. So just +1 attacks and making sure they're not battle shocked. That's it.
You just want to kill him.
Yeah. Alright, so with that, you gonna swing? I can't counter offensive, so.
Yeah, I'm going to hit you with the Lord.
Alright.
Go away. 5 attacks on 2s with lethals and sustain.
No sustain.
No?
He's no longer leading a unit.
Okay, so he only gets it when he's leading?
Yeah.
Okay.
As of the matters.
Okay. 5 attacks. Save all 5 attacks on 2 AP.
So, dead. Now it's just a chaplain.
Now your chaplain's going to kill my guy.
Alright.
My knives?
Like knives, so
My little knives?
15 attacks.
It is 15 attacks.
I'm not wrong, am I?
No, it's 3 attacks each and there's 5 guys.
Yep. Can you actually hand me that 1 dice over there? They should make a detachment where you change his weapon from being 3 damage to D6 + 1 damage. But then that could actually make his weapon weaker, so.
On 3s with lethal. One lethal, that's all right.
1 lethal, alright.
My 4
On
on
3s.
There's more 6s there.
7 saves.
7 saves, sir.
Alright, I'm looking for 3-ups. So, with that,
It's just 1 damage a pop.
feel no pain 6-up
I
now.
didn't even equip the. I always equip my power fist, but I didn't. That's like my go-to thing.
With that, 1 guy will die and 1 guy's hurt.
1 guy dies out of all that?
Yeah, feel no pain 6-up. I failed 4 saves and I made 1 feel no pain.
Well, good job.
Alright, now I get to fight back.
All right.
They're gonna go ahead, pile in. Alright, first a chainsword. 5 attacks, because I get +1 attack because of that stratagem.
Yes, sir.
On 4s with 4 rerolls because of Black Rage. And sustain hit 1 on the 6.
What's it called?
Black Rage.
Wow.
If I'm not in range of a chaplain or a blood angel character, I can't fall back or what was the other one? I can't fall back and I have 0 OC.
Okay.
So that's why a chaplain's leading them.
Okay.
Alright. Strength 4 versus T6.
I'm T6. Yes, sir.
Would be on 5s, but chaplain's with them, so on 4s.
Yes, sir.
Nothing. Alright. Eviscerator normally is what? 3 attacks? That's something I have to ask myself every day.
Yeah, do I want to whack somebody 3 times or do I want to whack somebody 4 times?
Yeah, it's 3 attacks plus 1, so 4 attacks on 5s with rerolls. Nothing.
Nothing.
Power Fist. 3 attacks goes to 4 on 4s with rerolls. Alright, so gain 2 back. Strength 8 versus T6, so on
6.
2s. Cleaner. Alright, give me 5 saves, AP 2.
On 5s. I only saved 1 of those.
2 damage each.
So 4 guys died. Damn.
And now the chaplain.
You ain't done?
No, I still got the chaplain. He's the red guy. So we did chainsword, eviscerator, power fist, now chaplain.
Wow, they each all have that many tags?
Yeah, they're Diff Company. With a chaplain.
I ain't even gonna lie, that's ridiculous.
A chaplain makes it all that counts. Literally. So he normally has, what, 5 attacks too?
Really?
That's what
They've
I'm
each had like 6 attacks, I felt like.
Yeah, chaplains have 5 attacks plus 1 because of the stratagem. So on 3s with 4 rerolls.
He's dead.
Gets sustained.
He's dead.
Strength 6 versus T6 would be wounding on 3s because plus 1 to the wound rule. Give me 6 saves. AP 1. He did.
He did.
It's 2 damage each.
Yeah, I saw there was 2 wounds.
Alright, and they're going to go ahead and consolidate onto the objective.
Good job. Good job.
With it, chaplain up there. He's by himself. He only has 5 attacks. On 3s. He got back up, so he's counted as a new unit, so he's not off a moment. Alright. On 5s. He's no longer leading a unit, so he is not plus 1 to the wound roll. Nothing. Alright. Is that your turn?
That is the end of my 5th turn. You score 5-10 at the end of your turn?
15.
Yeah. So good job.
Will be showing me up to dirty.
Yep.
You don't want to see how my last turn plays out? I'm very sure I can kill your...
I get fights first because I'm defending, so that'll go on.
Oh, to be honest, they're going to go ahead sticky over here. And I wonder if I advance, can I at least get over there with a charge?
Try it.
So I'll give them 11 movement, and I'll use my last CP just to go ahead and make them eligible to charge in the turn they advance.
Okay.
And that's like what?
6. 5.5.
Like a 6 in charge.
Okay.
They're in with a 7. I wonder if I'd be able to actually kill that unit.
One guy has 1 wound left, and I'm not gonna make me stand the Lord of Contempt.
And Oath of Moment would be on this group, as a heads up. So you want to see if I killed it?
Kill it.
So with that, 5 attacks each now. And I don't have a CP, so I can't give them lethal hits or lance.
Okay.
Alright. But their fighting style will be reroll 1s on their saves. Because I already oathed them, so. Hitting on 4s. Alright, strength 5 goes to strength 7. So we'll be wounding on 4s. Give me 6 saves. AP 2. No, AP 3.
6.
Yes,
How much AP? What?
AP 3.
Invuln 4s.
So, yeah. So only fail 2.
Yep. How much damage?
2 each.
So that one guy dies, and the one guy has sitting
4.
on 5.
Wouldn't he be sitting on 4? I thought they were 6 wounds.
You see, yeah. No, the Lord of Contagion is a 6er.
Yeah, so he'll be sitting at 4 wounds.
He's
right?
already sitting. He already had 1.
On his bodyguard, right? So
Yeah.
kills the bodyguard.
Yeah. Boom.
And from 6 wounds to 4 wounds.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 damage.
Oh, what did I say?
You said 5.
My bad.
I was about to say, that does sound right. Alright, chainsword. Alright, reroll because of a moment. Strength, what? 4 goes to strength 6, so on 5s. Alright, give me 2 saves, AP 2. Awesome, 1 damage.
Okay.
Would you like to swing back with him?
I can.
So that's a lethal. Those wound.
So 3.
4 ups.
3 AP?
Yeah, 4 up invuln.
Yeah.
Reroll 1s. Fail 1.
3 damage a pop.
Feel no pain 5 up. 1 guy sits at 1. So I wouldn't be able to kill him. And I'm very sure Chaplain would have just died over there. Was that my phone?
No, you're good.
Chaplain, give me 1 save. 2 damage. He's left at 1. You want to swing at the Chaplain to see if you kill him? Lethal, lethal. On 2s.
3 at 3 AP.
He's fine.
GG.
Alright, GG's.
That's what the that's how the cookie crumbles, right?
That's how the infested cookie crumbles.
That's how the cookie crumbles. Thank you, Don, for the game.
No problem. I
And
appreciate